Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt and we are back for some more Baldur's Gate 2. In the last episode we finished up, or are about to finish up, the investigate and destroy the cult of the Eyeless. So we killed the beholder that was apparently being worshipped by those mad cultists, called the Unseeing Eye. And then we finished up their cult by killing off the remaining stragglers that decided to stick around. A lot of the cultists also left of their own accord, since they saw that their leader, their god, had been killed. And also the guards of the city are now killing the remaining prophets and all that stuff. Okay, so in the end of the episode, I think we also screwed up Viconius's romance, or it just came to its natural conclusion. I am unsure, but we'll have to see what happens. And we are about to enter the Temple of Helm to complete this quest.
Your return was foreseen, though what you would say is unknown.
Is this cult to be believed? Speak what you know. It was a beholder cult. I have destroyed the beast and all of its plans. A beholder cult in the very heart of Helm's site? You have done a great service removing it. We will send clergy to remove all taint of its presence. Now we gained 1 to our reputation, 46,000 experience for each party member, which is awesome. To your reward. Such service would earn greatness for one of the flock, but you are occupied elsewhere and will have to be content with mere golden trinkets. And why is this? Because I believe if you are playing with a cleric, and I also want to do a playthrough with a pure cleric. Probably good aligned, maybe. I think this will become your stronghold. So yeah, for now, since we are occupied elsewhere, we'll be content with mere golden trinkets. You will not be disappointed, though the spiritual rewards could have been much more. You are welcome here, so long as you maintain a favorable reputation. Oh, speak with Guardian Telwyn as you leave. He may have a task suited to you, though Helm reserves true blessings for those that follow. We gain the mace and 7,000 gold. And a level up for Mr. Jan here. The mace we gained is Ardulius's Fall +1. Ardulia the Agile was a man whose speed and skill at knife play made him exceptionally lethal in battle, and he repeatedly proved it by leading raids on settlements along the Sword Coast. He would often challenge the village leader for possession of the town, and with his speed, the duels were always quickly decided in his favor. Ardulia met his match one spring morn, however, when he battled the priest Itgan, who wielded this mace. Ardulia seemed to stagger under each blow, slowing his pace to recoup and gain his breath. Without his speed, Ardulia was lost and fell to the measured attacks of Itgan. Compatibilities: the target must save versus spell at +3. This is horrible. Or be slowed for 2 rounds. This is... Cool mace, cool backstory. Very poor actual reward.
I'll be glad to tarry a while in your muck.
Okay, I need to speak to Guardian Telwyn. Okay.
Duty is the greatest honor, and duty to Helm is above all.
Cool. Helm looks to you with favor for what you have done. I have a task that needs completion if you seek his further gratitude. I will listen. What is it you need? I knew you would not disappoint. You have already proven reliable. Here is the duty I require. Bear with me, for the telling is a little complicated. Interesting. It is my responsibility to furnish this temple with the artifacts that speak of Helm's glory. Objects that please the eye and draw the mind into the glory of Helm. Okay. This place reflects the pride you take in your position. Okay. Athkatla is lucky to have an exceptional artist visiting, second only perhaps to that poor prism of Nashkel. Oh, the guy we helped. What a loss his death was to us. I speak of Sir Sarles, who is making a brief stop before leaving for Kalimshan. We wish to use this great opportunity to commission a work from him. But nothing is ever easy. Aside from his enormous commission fee, he claims he will work in nothing short of pure illithium, a metal more valued than gold. Okay, this is problematic. What can I do? This is where you come in. I would ask that you convince Sarles to honor Helm. Other churches court him as well, though they have no more illithium than we. You will have to secure enough illithium to keep him happy and convince him to accept an affordable commission. Discuss this with Sarles, he may be reasonable. Do as you must. Be stern in your negotiations. None should exceed Helm in this. Try to avoid hurting anyone, but answer threats in kind. Sarles is worth it. Okay. Will I be reimbursed if I must spend my own gold on him? You will be paid as best as the coffers of Helm will allow. If you do not come out ahead, count it towards your service to Helm. A donation in another form, yeah. Delay will allow other temples to outstep us. Go to Sarles at the Gistev estate in the southeast section of the government district. Conduct yourself with discipline. You are the eyes of Helm in this enterprise. Okay. So we've gotten a new quest.
Treason, then.
This is done. Gain the services of Sir Sarles for the temple. Guardian Talon of the Temple of Helm asked me to commission the master sculptor Sir Sarles to make a piece of artistry while he's in the Katla. I will need to procure illithium for the artist and convince him to lower his outlandish fee. The other temples in the city will also be vying for his favor. Sir Sarles is staying at the Gistev estate. Okay, so this we know.
Patience, my friend.
So let's take our people. First of all, we're gonna go to the slums. And we're gonna check out how our apprentices are doing at the Planar Sphere. And I'm actually gonna... Well, actually I'm gonna start by leveling up Jan here. I think he's gained the level in Mage. Yes, in Illusionist, so he's going to level 13. No new proficiencies, no new skills. Just some additional Mage spell slots. Okay, so... An extra level 1 spell. I want to take Spook, because I like Spook very much. Let's do this. For level 2, I have Blur, I have Mirror Images, I have Vocalize. I have a Melfs. For what reason do I have Melfs? It's kind of funny. Let's take one Cat's Grace. For level 3, I'm gonna take an additional Maelstrom Meteors. It's always... I gotta remove this, okay. That's always useful. I want one improved invisibility and another Stone Skin. And I have one extra slot for Secret Word, okay. Level 5 is the same. Level 6, you have another one. And what do I want here? Power word sounds. I like the power words. I don't use them as often as I should, I recognize this, but I like them, so I want to try and use them. Ah! And I nearly forgot what I wanted to do. I want to haste my party. Do I have haste? Do not have haste.
Execute order.
So let's just walk around.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
You also don't have haste, that's fine.
I can't hold on any longer.
We will rest in the Planar Sphere, stop bitching.
Have we not the time to sleep and dream, but even a little?
I require rest. Demand we stop. Have you nothing else to do?
Everybody's
but bother me?
pissy, man, Jesus.
Could my opinion of this group drop any lower? Evidently so.
By the way, I would like my people, when they finish up their
What shall I
MILFs,
fetch now?
to eventually go back to ranged weapons. You were not using advanced AI, you are. Am I? I am. Okay, so this should be enough. Because Edwin was sticking with his staff for some reason. Okay. So let's just bring Mr. Palpatine over there. And check out on their progress.
Treason, then.
Okay, well, we still have 3 apprentices.
You are welcome here.
Ah, okay, so they haven't finished yet. This isn't much of a challenge, but perhaps it is best we go to the safe route. Okay, well, let's see if one rest will will allow them to finish this. Since everyone needs to rest anyway. So you can cast this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see if they finished.
My friend.
Toot-toot-toot, Nope. Okay. So let's go out. And let's check out this quest here. I'm not sure if this quest is timed, but the guy did say that the other temples were also trying to recruit Sarls. So that may be something to consider.
I can feel your anger.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So be it.
And also something I've been meaning to do, but I keep forgetting, is that I actually want to purchase
Be quick with it.
normal weapons for my people. Because in the eventuality that some wizard
66.
casts protection from magical weapons and I have no means to actually breach him, just equipping my fighters with normal weapons should be enough to cut through. Well, not cut through, but actually damage them. Because protection from magical weapons does not protect them from normal weapons. And sometimes the solution to dealing with that kind of protection is as simple as that. Just swap to a normal weapon. Okay, so I want to go to the government district. And we want to go to the G7 state. Okay. So we're gonna check out this guy, see what he has to say. And I don't know where we're gonna find the lithium. Maybe he has a clue? Hopefully so. Come, my friends, come. The Daryl estate. I don't remember what this Daryl estate is for.
Do it.
Hello, Mr. Butler.
You need something, stranger.
Yes, sir. May I be of some assistance to you? Have you business with the G-Stavs? Not with them as much. I had heard that the artist Sarles was here. Sir Sarles is a guest at the moment. No doubt you are from some church or another. You are expected. Try not to track your dirt about too much. Bitch, do not disrespect me or I will murder you.
It's treason.
Where are you, Sarles? There you are.
Who is it? Might I ask why you have disturbed my meditations?
My creative muse must be gently awakened, and your stomping about is simply not conducive to this. I apologize, but I have come to request your talent on a commissioned artwork. Oh, yes, yes, yes. One of those bloody churches sent you, didn't they? Must be, because everyone else understands the word no. Which one are you from? Helm has sent me forth. His ever-seeing eyes wish to gaze upon your work. And your offer is the same as the others. Gold and the satisfaction of serving the one through whatever. Let me see. Yes, you will be gaining the favor of a powerful faith. I have the favor of every mincing noble in the city now. What do I need the backing of a church for? Such institutions demand much of a person.
What I really need is to work in the medium of my choice. Pure illithium.
Anything less is an insult to my skills. That is all I require. Then I will find what you need. Perhaps I can get some from an ore merchant. I recall the name of one that was referred to me on my last visit. Gerlia was her name, I believe. Speak with her. She has exotics occasionally. Try the promenade. Now go. I will work for whatever church acquires the necessary materials. If not yours, then another. 200 pounds of illithium or I go back to enjoying my holiday. If only there were a way to enslave the little pissant's mind, this would be so much easier. I have half a mind to seal his mouth permanently. There's no resisting the muse of an artist, is there? By his tone, it seems all we can do is travel to yon promenade and find this illithium or whatever named. Come, my raven, it could be a lark. Illithium is a rare metal, Palpatine, rarer than teats on a bull. What? Than teats on a bull. I've heard of ways to make a copy of the metal, an alloy, if you will. Mayhap we can look into that, aye? Ooh. So Corgan may have a way to actually forge the material. But I want to try and find the original one if possible.
I can feel your anger.
I have a nice amount of gold. 84,000. I still have one item I want to purchase though. Which is gonna set me back quite a bit. What's my reputation at? 14, okay. That should give me a bit of a discount. And there's also a couple of items I want to sell. Okay, so in the promenade, we have the ore merchant here.
So be it.
It's nighttime, so I'm not sure if she's gonna be there. But we're gonna check. Come, my ravens. Yeah, she's not here. Okay, so can I pull off a sleep here? I can, wonderful. Gerlia, the ore merchant.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
You interested in a bulk purchase of ore? I've got fine prices for masonry as well, and crafters that can build you everything from arcs to overhangs. Okay. Let's try not to be so forward at the start. I'm looking for a rare metal suitable for sculpture. Ain't but one sculptor that even bears mentioning in this town right now. You fishing to hire Sir Sarles? Overrated he is. I suppose he wants lithium again too. How much this time? 200 pounds. Is that going to be expensive? 200 pounds? He's mad! Raving! Out of his mind! I'm sure your theatrics make it all worthwhile. What will the price be then? You don't know what is involved in getting lithium. I have an agreement with a rather special source, but there is only so much I'm allowed to take. 50 pounds a season at most. 50 pounds a season? I don't have that kind of time. Hold on. Well, it's difficult, but not impossible. There are two options to you. You can go to my source and try to ply the extra out of him, or you can use a substitute. Now, let's try and go to the source. So where is your source? I'm sure you will see reason. He may at that, but I will require compensation for revealing him to you. If word got out who and where my source was, I would be out of business. Make it worth my while. Well, we have enough gold to pay for this, let's see. If this could ruin you, I should offer no less than 1000 gold. His name is Unger Hildark. He stays in the Copper Cornet when he's in town. Don't get him mad, will you? Is there enough of a risk just coming here? He's Duergar. Duergar? Where does a dwarf of such evil nature find sanctuary in Alm? At the Copper Cornet, of course. It hides worse than him within. Besides, they have to eat too, you know. Nothing wrong with a mutually beneficial trading agreement. He's in disguise. His kind doesn't look all that different, and as long as he's left alone, he's fine. Not a bad guy once you get to know him. You go talk to him. Tell him I sent you. Maybe he'll let you pull a little more illithium out of him than I can get. It won't be cheap though. Sure. Thanks. I'll do that. Good luck. You'll need it. Of course, you knew I would say that. Okay, lady. So let's go to the Copper Cornet. But also, before I forget, let's rebuff our stone skins. You never know when you're gonna get ambushed by someone. And having stone skin makes all the difference in the world. Come on, slowpokes. Why am I missing two people? Okay, they're over there. Slums.
Do it.
How do you guys get stuck behind the caravan? Jesus Christ. Now, he's called Unger Hildark, I believe. Okay, there he is. Let's be as charismatic as we can.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
What are you staring at? Ain't illegal to be a dwarf, last I heard. Take your eyes off of me and put them somewhere else. Or someplace safe in this case. How should I approach this? Ah, but you're not an ordinary dwarf, are you? Not by a long shot. I don't like your tone. If you've got something to say, best you say it now before you lose the ability. Do not threaten me, bitch. You heard me, Durgar. You should listen to what I say. I need lithium. I don't want to reveal Gerlia. He might get upset by that. You plan on announcing that I am Durgar in the hopes that it will change my tone? None in here would move against me, and you'll never get me out in the light. Besides, it's pointless. It doesn't matter, fool. I don't have any lithium. It's that simple. My source is inaccessible, and you aren't getting any. Get angry if you wish, but it won't help. You sound like this was not a planned shortage. What is the problem? Oh, so now you wish to be my friend. Why should I bother with you at all? I'm not interested in harming a simple merchant. Where else will you get help? Nowhere. This place is unfriendly to even the pathetic dwarves of hill and mountain. Alright, fool. If you wish to share my problem, I'll give it to you. You want lithium? You can wait for it. We mine it deep in the earth and it's dangerous going. It's rare enough when production is normal. This is all useless information though, because my latest shipment was stolen from under me. So there's no lithium for anyone for another season or more. Okay, I'll exact justice for you. I'll take the lithium I need and leave the bandit dead. You want to go chasing after him? That's your business. It's lost to me anyway. I show my face and you'll have the guards on me just for being Durgar. Typical of this city. I'm just a poor businessman, but I'll be jailed just for my shadowed face. This bastard that robbed me looks like a rock gnome, so he's welcomed with open arms. They wouldn't guess at what a fiend he is. After I hired him, I found out what he had done. I suppose that's why he cheated me and took off. I'm sure he's just terrible. Now where is he? Yes, well, you can go after him if you like. Last I heard he was holed up in the Bridge District, a derelict little place bought with my own gold. Here, I'll even mark it on your map there. He won't be moving much. He was on the run from Baldur's Gate when I met him. Oh, I suppose you'll want his name as well. The name was Neb. He left a few families crying, or so I heard. Tell his corpse that Unger Hildark sent you. Now this Neb fella, if I remember correctly, because it's been a while, I think in Baldur's Gate 1 I actually escaped the Flaming Fist headquarters because I had Shartil on my party. And since she's the daughter of Angelo, he actually let us go free. But if you don't have Shartil in your party, the way to actually leave or escape the Flaming Fist compound is to speak to a guy in there, a gnome by the name of Neb, that can actually take you outside of the Flaming Fist compound, outside of the prison. And he is quite a lunatic murderer. He killed like 33 children, I believe. And he was rather proud of it. So yeah, it's gonna be a pleasure to kill this guy. And apparently he is at the Bridge District in some sort of derelict home. Let's see if we can find him. There's a lot of back and forth in this quest, I gotta say.
So be it.
Bridge. Okay, so I'm guessing it's this one.
Execute.
Let's actually speed this up because this is gonna take too long.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Let's go. Okay, it takes half as much time, so it's definitely worth it. Hopefully this guy is home. Wait, I've been here already?
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Have you reason to be here? I do not recall summoning such as you. Do I know you? I do not think so. Is your name Neb? Why, friend, who told you my name? Who is it that sent you here? I hear that you are on the run from Baldur's Gate. So, my former life does come back to haunt. So be it, though I shall miss the children so. Ah, yes, the children. Come then, attack, and your death shall be a riddle for some other fool to solve. Now, sir, there's no need for this. Oh, dear lord. Did this bitch actually summon the spirits of the dead children he killed to help him?
Jon Johnson at your
No.
service.
We shall reveal you, my friend, and kill you. There he is.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Kill the bitch. Hey! Wait, what the hell is this?
When the day be done, the day be done.
Strange.
How is rest, no argument.
Whoa! Okay, so wonderful. We picked up some pearls. We picked up Neb's head. This is the head of Neb the gnome. Rarely has a more despicable being roamed the land. So yeah, as you just saw, by the spirits he summoned, by what he was telling, he murdered a lot of children in his time. Oh, this is full, actually. So one should not feel sorrow for killing him. It's more than deserved. You can take this. Okay, cool. And we also have Neb's Nasty Cutter, +2. This is a vicious weapon used by Neb, covered with old blood and coated in a poison that is both quick-acting and extremely deadly. Only the true evil would dare to use this item on their own. Once the poison is used up, however, Neb's Cutter will act as a normal enchanted dagger. Now what does this do? Target must save versus poison or suffer 2 points of damage per second for 10 seconds. It's a very nice ability. And it's a +2 dagger. Although I think this... yeah, it has charges. The fact that it has charges kind of makes it a bit useless. But, you know, it's a cool item.
It's treason. Patience, my friend.
Okay, so I guess now we can report back to our friend here in the Copper Coronet that we killed this enemy.
It's long past time for turnip tea.
And I will deliver the Illithium ore to Sir Sarles. Okay, hello fool. Stay out of my way, will you? Healthiest thing for both of us. So he does not care. Let me actually take this out of my container. I don't want it taking up space. We'll just put it on a table here, which already has Valigar's corpse as well. This is the best table. Full of dead people. Okay, cool. So, let's take out the booties. And let's go to
66.
the government district, yes.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
We will rest soon enough. Stop bitching. Jesus Christ, people.
Do it.
Come on. You're haste, so move. Oh, come on. Did you guys get lost? They went the wrong way.
It's treason.
So let's see if this guy is now happy.
Oh, do go away.
Well, I did not expect to see you back here so soon. Perhaps next time I should request to work only in blood-forged meteoric adamantite. Illithium ore in its rawest form. Can you feel the primal energy wafting off of it? It practically screams for a firm hand to shape it, mold it, caress it. Okay, so 22,000 experience. Yes, well, you have met my demands. I will work for your lord and compose a fitting tribute to his glory, or some such. My muse will decide. There's nothing more exact you can say about what you're going to do. You have what you asked for. I will work for you. Beyond that, I will decide. None dictate what the work shall be. None.
Our business is concluded. The piece will be delivered when it is done.
Okay. I will dispatch a messenger to collect my fee and tell your church of my decision. So we lost lithium ore. Let's put this back on. Let's go back to the church. In this case, the Temple of Helm. And for that, Edwin is gonna help us out.
Yes, mask. What should I fetch now?
And also, I put one Cat's Grace on on Jan, so I can take this out. And I guess I can take a Melf's in case I want to interrupt someone. I should also take a Glitter Dust, honestly. Do I have it? No, I do not. This is Conjuration, so also awesome for Edwin to take, actually. Sure, take one. I also want one improved haste on you. Take one of these out. Actually, take both of these out, and if I need them later on, I'm just gonna replace them again. And you should be fine. Okay, we are hasted. Let's go back to the Temple District. Yes, yes, you're all tired. Shut up.
So be it.
I require rest.
Execute
Demand we
Order
stop.
66.
And duty to Helm is above all.
The unsleeping eyes of Helm have much to keep them busy now. We have received word that Sarles will work for us. I cannot thank you enough. Now, to what you are owed. You have served Helm with due care and have earned a portion of the artist's commission to cover any cost you paid. So we get 1000 gold, it just covers the cost we paid before. And we gain 20,000 experience. You have earned more than mere gold as well. Helm is practical and would have his payment be so as well. You shall have the Helm of Glory to further yourself. Ooh. Report back to me when you are able. We have allies that will require your service. Ooh, another mission.
Do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Ah, okay. I think this is also an item we get in Baldur's Gate 1. In the DLC, Tales of the Sword Coast, I'm not sure. So this just improves charisma. It's kind of eh. Okay, so what other tasks do you have for me? It has been requested of us that we assist the Temple of Lathander in their dispute with the worshipper of Talos. We have remained neutral in this matter, but the balance of the situation has shifted, and should one side gain dominance over another, there will be chaos. Go. Speak with Dawnbringer Sane, my counterpart in the Hall of Lathander. Helm be your guide through the halls of friends and the trials of enemies. Okay. Temple of Lathander, let's go over here. Wait, who must I speak to? Dawnbringer Sane, okay.
Patience, my friend.
Dawn Master Creel. Here we are.
The Morning Lord welcomes you to his sight.
Ah, you must be Palpatine. High Watcher Hoisig had said he would send a capable help. Are you ready to aid the house of the Morning Lord? I will do what I can to aid you. Good. The Morning Lord takes great pride in the artifacts of his rule. We have many items on display, from new artworks to the aged relics of bygone days. Today, we are one less. We are the victims of thievery, and our followers have been shaken by this vulnerability. Quick steps must be taken to rectify this. Ah, treachery! What can be done? We know the culprits. They have not concealed their crime. Thalassans, slinking from their temple to degrade our worship, hired common thieves for the deed. They fear no retribution. The Morning Lord cannot suffer his relics in the hands of such evil. Find these thieves before the Thalassans receive the items. The spark of dawn has lit the way. Go to the filth of the slums at night and intercept the delivery of our dawn ring. Bring it back to its proper place. Expect resistance from the Thalassans. Divination reveals their foul servant. Go, and relieve the one called Trevin of our rightful property. I will aid you. You shall have your relic back. Your reward will be suitable. Go to the slums during the night. If you can do this without bloodshed, all the better. But spare no wrath if necessary. Okay. So let us go to the slums. It's still daytime, but I guess I can take the chance to go back to the Planar Sphere, rest there, see if my apprentices finish the item or their task or whatever. And then, when it's night once again, we will check out for this Tarvin or Trevin. And see if we can get back the ring? Dawn ring, okay. Yes, very tired, I know.
I require rest. The demand we stop.
This spell
Yes.
Okay. We are well rested, and I think that's actually a good place to stop this episode. We have stuff to do in the next one. We're gonna check out the progress of our apprentices here in the Planar Sphere to see if they completed their quest, or their task, let's say. And then gonna check out this Treven fellow, see if we can get back this Ring of Dawn, or Dawn Ring, back to the Priest of Lathander. And then decide on where to go from there. Probably check out the companion quests. Maybe start with Hexat's quest, because I heard it's kind of interesting, or at least challenging. But yeah, so as always guys, thank you so very much for being here in the channel, watching some Baldur's Gate 2 with me. If you have any thoughts, any questions, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So until then, stay safe everyone.